Hello, I'm Dr. Han. In this section, I'm going to continue talk about the biodiversity. I'm going to focus on microorganisms found in eukaryotic domain and other type of non-living microorganisms. The prokaryote domain has four kingdoms: plant, animal, fungi, and protists. The term protist is used to describe all eukaryotes do not belong to the rest of three kingdoms. Protists have the following characteristics. They are evolved at about 2.1 billion years ago. Most of them are unicellular, but some of them are multicellular. They belong to eukaryotic cells. As you remember, eukaryotic cells should have a membrane-bounded nucleus and membrane-bounded organelles. Protists are very diverse. Protozoans are protists that obtain nutrients primarily by eating. Different types of protozoans are shown in this slide. Paramecium is a type of protist that has hair-like cilia, can help them move in the freshwater environment. They are not very harmful. They like the fresh water, so they can be found in many ponds, lakes, and rivers. The other two types of protozoans, such as Giardia, is an intestinal parasite that can cause diarrhea. Plasmodium is a protozoan that can cause malaria. Amoebas are single-celled protists. They can change their body shapes and are very flexible in their body forms. They can be found in fresh water, in river, lake, and pond, and they are disease-causing protists. Slime molds are protists that resemble fungi in appearance and lifestyle, but they do not belong to the kingdom of fungi. They look ugly, but they're not harmful or disease-causing. Algae is commonly loved by human beings. They are a great food source. The seaweed are large multicellular marine algae that are widely used in many cookings. You can use this to make salad. You can cook it with different type of meats. Some microorganisms are not living organisms. Some microorganisms like virus, they do not have life. Virus has no cells and they cannot reproduce by itself. To be considered as a living organisms, the substances have to have some properties like reproduction, growth, development, have certain shape and adapt to environment, etc. But however, the virus cannot reproduce like other living organisms do. The virus can only be replicated using the host replication system. The virus must infect a living cell and direct that cell's internal machinery to make more viruses. Viruses have simple structures that are different than the cell. He does not have a cell membrane. He has a nucleic acid. The nucleic acid in virus can be either DNA or RNA, depends on the types of virus. Outside of the nucleic acid, the virus has a capsid, which a protein structure wrapped around the genetic materials. There are spikes on the surface of the proteins. Those spikes can help virus to anchor on a host and infect a specific cell types. Viruses are capable of influencing a variety of animals and plants. Different type of virus target different type of living organisms. They can influence human, cause influenza. They can infect plant, cause the plants to die. We all know HIV is a virus. HIV virus target the human immune system. So the deadly disease AIDS is caused by this virus. This virus is a retrovirus with the RNA genome inside core. The COVID-19 virus is similar to HIV virus. The COVID-19 virus also has RNA molecule as its genetic material. It also has spikes on its protein shell to target the respiratory system. So both HIV and the COVID-19 are RNA containing virus. Those viruses are called retrovirus. Virus such as HIV uses reverse transcriptase to convert RNA into DNA using the host replication machinery. During the normal DNA expression, the host cell will then make new viral RNA. The host will not recognize the source of DNA if that is come from the virus or if that is coming from the host itself. In summary, so far we know that living organisms such as bacteria, fungi, and protists can cause diseases. The non-living virus can also cause diseases. There are two other pathogens that are even smaller and simpler than virus, prions and viroids. A prion is an infectious protein, a misshapen version of a normal brain protein. So these proteins are being mutated. It's capable of clustering together and disrupt the brain function. Viroids are a short strand of circular singular-stranded RNA. This small molecule does not encode into any proteins, but this RNA molecule can replicate in host plant cells by using the host cellular enzymes and machinery to cause the host plant to be cracked and has this distortion of tubers. In summary, we talk about the microorganisms coming from the eukaryotic domain, such as protists. We also talk about non-living microorganisms, which are pathogens such as virus, prions, and viroids. Hopefully this section is helpful to you.